This gets us into the money in politics piece of this. And so I trace how you had business leaders and government leaders, especially in kind of the late 19th century, early 20th century, and up into the mid-20th century, talking very openly about we should have a more explicit business influence in government, because these are business leaders who have gained a certain status in life, have the best interests, of course, of their workers at heart. They should really have a formal role in decision making. The reason why that's relevant today, I guess, is because now we have the Supreme Court, as I'm sure everybody knows, in a series of decisions, not just Citizens United, but a number of decisions during the Obama era, weakening laws on money in politics. And what they've said is every law that regulates campaign finance needs to be based on the idea of barring quid pro quo corruption. If it doesn't bar quid pro quo corruption, then it's not constitutional. And that actually goes back to a 1976 case that's kind of the root of the problem. But the Roberts Courts has kind of revived that. And they've said laws that are designed to establish political equality, that everybody has basically the same amount of influence in elections, which is kind of the obvious rationale and the widely understood rationale for regulating campaign finance over the last century. That's what everybody believed in. That's what everybody thought was the reason to do it. But laws that are designed to do that are not constitutional, because the only thing you can do, the only rationale can be to bar corruption. And so I talk about one case out of Arizona where John Roberts, in striking down a public financing law, says laws designed to create a level playing field, I'm not quoting exactly, but laws designed to create a level playing field are banned under the Constitution. So it's really a sort of contempt for the idea of political equality, which I think many of us see as pretty integral and basic to having a well-functioning democracy. And that, too, has kind of come back to the surface through the Roberts Court.